Hello, 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 my little ponies, and welcome to the rotating stock. Yeah, nothing of interest. Ooh, there, no, right, there. Anyway, today has indeed been a day, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so
Yes.
Lucy still needs stuff. Let's see, Beatrice, Martin. Radio! Today I have done things. I did D&D, where someone remarked that Marissa is very much a Swiss Army knife.
All right.
Uh,
Nice.
because while we're basically fighting a giant tower of large-sized yak folk, one of them decides to try a, was it innovation spell? Tried to deal negative levels to my poor little Marissa, but she resisted that. Because she has Death Ward on her magic bracers, so once per day she can just resist negative energy effects. But it's only once per day, though, so... I want to get her some nice... Was it Soulfire? Because that's unlimited use, resist negative energy. And that would be really good. Except that's a +4 enchantment, so to get braces of... +1 braces of Soulfire, because you can't just have braces of Soulfire, they have to be +1. Where? Would be 25,000 gold. Which, after the multi-session dungeon from last time, only giving us about 40,000 gold each. Yeah, 25,000 gold seems like quite a bit.
Yep. Wait a sec.
I'm rounding you up like rowdy goblins. So anyway, and then of course immediately after the D&D, we did an archipelago. Do you want to talk about that, Azura? How the 5 of us, how the 6 of us played? Yeah.
Yeah, well, if the thing is,
6 of us.
both of those statements are technically not wrong.
How the 6
So,
of us played 6
okay.
games between us, with you playing 2 of them?
Yeah, we had 6, we had 6 players. Effectively, yeah, we were playing 6 games, but I was playing 2 of them. And one person was playing,
Kingdom Hearts 2. Or
well, the thing is, that's what they wanted to play. That game did not get played.
Yo!
Because they were playing troubleshooting.
Yes.
Because for the entire, 4 hours,
Mhm.
they did not manage to get it working properly. Because apparently, it's a lot more complicated than I would have thought. And apparently, like, the actual Archipelago website instructions are out of date.
Hey, thanks.
So in order to make it connect to the archipelago, you cannot be playing the most recent version of the game. But in order for it to connect to the archipelago, you must be playing the most recent version of the game.
Yeah.
It's a paradox right there.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna take a look-see at it and try to figure out how the hey to make that all work.
I wish her luck.
This is
Yeah.
take this.
Oh, also, I kind of somewhere to range for really interesting exchange of knowledge, know-how, experience, however you want to call it. So you know that Switch and that computer that you have that are broken?
Uh-huh.
In a local server that I'm in, someone has recently joined in, and she says that she's really, really into doing, like, working on especially small electronics, like a Switch.
My stars.
Claire, did you just walk in on someone in the bathhouse?
Oh, don't worry, it's the girl's side, it's fine.
No. No.
That's still rather rude.
No, it's fine, it's fine. She's
What
okay
with
with it.
those two people that look stunned who are out of town, like, to the north? They both, like, oh, that's 3 people, but they all look kind of traumatized.
Everyone looks a bit traumatized in these mini pictures, I guess. Also, he wants something to do with me, Martin wants something to do in the lake, Reinhardt wants something to do in there, Detective Kid wants me to do something, Lucy wants to meet me under the tree, and Murakumo wants to meet me on this hill. And look, here's some more stunned people.
And where's Puppy?
She doesn't want to meet me right now.
Oh.
But she is in the restaurant. The Beatrice wants to meet me in the restaurant. Apparently she's waiting for me there.
Uh-oh.
We just gave her a gift in the hot spring. Oh, people.
Uh-oh.
All right. Ah! Really?
More random events. So, there's also some D&D talk, and she had said that she never played D&D, but that she was interested in learning. And I mentioned that I totally have experience teaching people how to play D&D. And so we basically came up with a trade. And then the owner of the server piped in like, oh yeah, I could totally host D&D sessions. It's across town from where I am, but that's fine. I can take like 2 buses and get there. It's not an issue. Of basically... So one hosts the game, and yeah. I teach how to play and probably also DM it. And other gal is willing to at least look at repairing my some of my hardware.
Huh?
No.
Is that so? Oh. Yes.
I'd like you to help me select the perfect vet.
Huh?
Ah, I see.
Yes. Thank you for your business.
Yeah, that was weird. Ain't that
Working
right?
hard.
Oh, that's right. You. Right, Simone is mayor. Yeah, I still need to give. Oh yeah, Martin, Lucy, Riker, Reinhard, Lucas. Alright. We're not giving Miss Doggy a gift. Okay, I haven't gifted many people yet, I notice. Alright. But gosh, it was hard trying to do a run. No bow, no hookshot, no iron boots, no tunics, like... I still gave it a good try, though. One of the people who was supposed to give us stuff wasn't. And a whole bunch of our checks were going towards Kingdom Hearts 2, which had nobody running it. I mean, you know how it is. You were there. What? What was that, about 4 hours of play, and we only got about half of our
Good work
checks?
today.
My stars! No.
Why, there's so many people way down here. What are they doing? Why are they there?
Hey! Hey! That's awesome! Ta-da! Work hard, stay on guard. Yes.
Well, I'm glad I was able to cover all of the points of conversation in the first 13 minutes.
Guess what?
Fascinating, is it not? This is splendid.
Right, who's next? Martin, Riker, Reinhard, Randolph. Oh, I still need the kids as well. Okay.
Hooray! They managed to start Kingdom Hearts.
Really?
Hooray!
So I guess I should open up my OOT and just watch the items start flooding in, huh?
You're assuming that they're gonna be continuing to actively play right now.
I mean, she did
But
say
I
that she
wanna-
wanted to play.
Yep, looks like a bunch of stuff has shown up.
We'll take turns giving each
I
other
see you're
tours.
full of energy.
Adorable. Option hide. Dodge. Whee. Hey, you!
Hello there. Wonderful.
Great, level 1 seeds. I'll just put them right here for safekeeping. For seed keeping. And, leave.
Oh. Hey.
Okay. Right, I want to go back into those grasslands that I died in before. And I want to find more stuff. Let's get some. I don't have any pumpkins, do I? I do have pumpkins.
Time to eat.
Wow, Wunderbar. Alright, time to go into the grasslands and then see what we have there. Ooh. Oh gosh, okay.
Nice.
Isn't it always the case that if one has a dream about like a show or something, that the dream is just going to be better than the show would actually be? I still remember post Volume 6 in Ruby, I had a few dreams about what Volume 7 would entail. And I still think that it's... that I had dreamed up some plot lines that were better than the actual Volume 7.
All right.
let's try going up there and see. Maybe there's some silver up there.
All right. All right.
Intelligence, sir. Eat it.
Time to eat.
For science.
Yes. Nice.
Nice. I wonder if it might almost be worth it to sell the levelizers that we get at such a low level. Just for the sake of getting...
Yes.
Just so we can afford to buy better things that will help us more
It comes out okay.
and faster. Like, say, buying a bunch of pumpkins
I hope it comes
to
out
fast
okay.
track
I hope it comes out okay.
cooking or something. Maybe if I didn't already have
Hope
money.
it comes out okay. Watering time.
That could be something to consider.
Damn it. Go big and strong, okay? Watering time. Go big and strong, okay? Go big and strong, okay? I hope it comes out okay.
Even still to this day, I both can't believe and am relieved
Big and
that
strong, okay?
I thought of doing Rune Factory watering can only. Like, it's not supposed to be done. But I'm glad I thought to do it. It makes the game more fun in that you don't have to worry about, oh, hey, I need this material to make this weapon all the better. Or, oh, I can now make this weapon. I need to go and get this material to make this one. It's like, no, you don't need any of that stuff. You don't need any of that. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. We're fine.
I'm
Fine.
almost dead. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Who's your favorite Ruby character? It's fine.
Fine. Oh. You were going for a different joke than I was.
No, I was going for the exact same joke. Alrighty.
All right.
Okay. I'm just gonna see. Near the griffins. Where are the griffins? Guess I need to go further along. But yeah, especially... So the party is starting to warm up to, Marissa's little entourage. When I mentioned, yeah, hey, one of her followers can just be a third-level binder who would just be able to identify stuff for us. so we don't have to take days of off time to do it. What I should do? Oh gosh. Ooh, okay, that could be an interesting thing for us to do here. Load up a Made RPG and try to just basically just to make the descriptions for the characters without our Marissa's entourage.
All right.
What, especially first level, but potentially second level characters could have very useful non-combat abilities. Like a first level succubus gets the tongues ability. That's very useful if we find someone who doesn't speak any language that the party knows.
All right. Yes.
Doesn't seem too likely to happen, but it always could.
All right.
First level martial could give
All right.
+4 or 5 to, like, some sort of checks. Unfortunately, they don't get to just swap what kind of checks that they give the bonus to.
All right. All right. All right. Nice. Skill up. Yes.
Hey, Griffins, calm down. Woohoo! I see silver! I see silver!
All right. All right.
Alright!
All right. All right.
Silver acquired!
All right.
More silver! Okay, time to go back to the old house. And you now just upgrade all of our farm tools to silver versions. Do we get that grass? Probably.
Nice. All right. All right.
Oof. No, I don't think that we have any room for those. Oof. I think beyond and above everything else, we definitely want queen bees. Above anything else we might be able to get. Purple grass. So, let's save. Make a farm tool. Sure, sickle. I need. Make a farm tool. Mineral and a shard. Mineral. And a shard. Cool. We have the water pot. We have that. Sticks and stems. Silver hammer. I don't have any stones. I need a stone as well as a stick or stem. Shoot. Yeah, no, that's fine. So I need to grab a stone, and I can upgrade that. Sounds reasonable. Oh, right.
Yes! There we go.
Okay, so now to go and buy... All of the seeds are already level 5, or level 4, and start upgrading them to level 5. Maybe not. Well, I should have tried. There's something so, I don't know, just fun about a nice D&D campaign where you can just go all out and really work on, you know, character builds and just really try hard with your character, you know? You know.
All right.
But yeah, sure, I took Troll-Blooded. It took 2 feats to get Troll-Blooded. And, quite frankly, if you're playing a character who is potentially ever going to take damage, ever, Troll-Blooded is just an amazing feat. It requires a toughness feat, which is not so great, but then you get regeneration 1. 1 doesn't seem like a big number, but it doesn't matter, because you have regeneration. The 1 isn't what's important here. The regeneration is important. I could get shot with an arrow and take 100 piercing damage. All of that is non-lethal, my character is still alive. Even at level 1. Doesn't matter what my health is, I'm still alive, unless I take fire or acid damage or something else to bypass regeneration.
All right.
It's an extra hoop for the DM to have to jump through, and you could do that as early as level 1. Of course, the sadistic DM could just be all like, okay, cool, every single enemy now has fire-branded magic missile, and they know to all cast it on you. Well, there are ways to get fire damage reduction or even fire immunity. And there's ways to get acid damage reduction or acid immunity. And then it's like, okay, well, everything's just doing such a high number of damage flat out that you're just going to be knocked unconscious, and then they'll, you know, tie you up in adamantine shackles in an adamantine box and throw you in the ocean to constantly permanently drown, and then you can never wake up again. I mean, there is a way to become immune to non-lethal damage, a way that I've been very tempted to get so far in this campaign, but just haven't yet actually pulled the trigger on getting, because even I think it's a bit too much to just be immune to damage, period.
Nice. All right.
Like, judging from the DM's tone with certain things that I have done with my character, I feel like I'm starting to approach the limit where the DM is going to be like, okay, Claire, that's enough. But until I get there,
Take that.
I'm going to be having fun.
Yeah.
And from what the party has said, they like having an OP tank martial character to fight a bunch of enemies for them and give the whole and give the entire party money and experience. My priorities are a little bit skewed in D&D. I find getting infinite out-of-combat healing it's not essential, but it's still important of a thing to get. So over the course of a regular campaign, one could spend tens of thousands of gold on healing. When they could just, you know, take a feat and get all the healing that an entire party needs. Find out a way that you can get an animated spell of Cure Light Wounds to carry along with the party. An animated spell, I don't think it has to breathe. Just animated spell of Cure Light Wounds, put in like a bag of holding or something. Whenever the party has some downtime that they need to heal, pull it back out again.
Nice. All right.
When I'm playing a character who doesn't have, you know, bag of holding or other extra dimensional storage, I think about how my character is holding all of their stuff.
All right.
Most people apparently just completely ignore that. And I mean, hey, different people want to play different ways. That's, you know, their own choice. I just consider that sort of thing. Playing as a binder who needs to draw sigils every day, well, let's buy some chalk. I legitimately played a character once who used a grappling hook and 50 feet of rope to try to, like, grappling hook my way along obstacles and stuff.
Time to eat.
Sure, getting the ability to fly renders any climbing challenge obsolete, except in extremely specific situations. But it's still fun.
Take that.
And now I have about a week to set up a easy little one-shot to teach D&D to at least one new player, and one person who might or might not be new to 3.5 edition, I do not know. And I already have ideas in mind. Ideas plural. Multiple ideas. Lots of ideas. All of the ideas. Well, not every idea.
All right. Nice.
Yep, rock and stick. Ta-da! Better axe. And you thought you trusted the last one. I thought that was kind of funny. I mean, I might as well grow some level 5 fodder. What are the other requests that I have? Weapon skill up. I'll get that eventually. Ship a vegetable. Starting to work on that. Take out the fairy. I cannot do that. This is a level 4 fodder.
There.
Yeah, whatever.
Go. All right. Nice. All right.
Do-do-do-do. But have you ever gotten into an argument with someone who decided to pull the, oh, I've been doing this for many years, so obviously I know more than you now? Because I was in an argument with someone just a few days ago, and they decided to try to pull that card, and it's like, oh yes, I've been playing CEDH for 7 years. So clearly I know everything, and you don't know anything when it comes to, like, this. It's like, one, when it comes to, like, the rules infraction, we're both arguing on the same side of it. And two, the thing that you're trying to argue has nothing to do with CEDH. They're trying to argue that they should be able to insult me because I don't like it when someone's condescending. And apparently that gives everybody free rein to insult me as much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I told you all about it. I poured them to the mods, and the mods are like, yeah, okay. Get a message back sometime later. It's like, yeah, we gave them warnings. Just make sure to block them. So you don't have to deal with them again. So I blocked them. And then I found Forge. I'm actually going to remember to talk about it this time. Forge, at least from what I've played on it so far, is awesome and amazing. And oh my gosh, I can't believe I hadn't known that it was a thing that existed until now. Forge is a program where you can play Magic the Gathering in all sorts of different formats, or at least some of the more main formats. It has Commander, and it has Sealed. Or, it has at least some form of Draft or Sealed. And it has Commander, and apparently Vintage, and I don't know what else, because I haven't bothered looking at other things. I saw Commander and went, yes. And... so, you can brew up your deck on there using pretty much every card that's ever been made for Magic the Gathering, including some promotional cards and silver-bordered cards. And then you can just play against bots. You don't even have to play against actual people. You don't have to worry about other people being ready at the same time that you are, because I know sometimes I like to play Magic late at night, and there's like nobody online on the servers I'm on, so it's like, okay, well, do I wait like 3 hours to try to get a game in, or do I just sleep now? If I could have gone a game in immediately, I could have played a game and then gone to sleep, but now it's like an hour, maybe 2 hours later. And it's like, do I keep looking for a game? Or do I just give this up? But with Forge, you can just play. Although, like, you can select how many computers you play against. There's probably a limit, I don't know. I know you can play 4-player games. That's all I've tested up to. Although there was this one bug once where I could only see my own board, my own hand, and one opponent's board. And while the other 2 opponents were still playing, I couldn't see their boards, and so I couldn't target them with anything. So I had to figure out how to win without targeting two of my opponents.
Oof.
I figured it out. Because, oh, well, that's easy. Just attack them. No. You can't attack them if you can't target them. It's part of how Forge works. But that was just the one game, and then it's all well and good. And you can decide, like, which decks that they play as well, but power level is... They play pretty good decks. And the AI is, like, kind of smart, too. Like, I put out Ristic Study, and the AI started paying for it, but they didn't always pay for it. They paid for it when they could, and didn't when they actually couldn't. If they had to cast this, like... But they would pay for it most of the time, which is really interesting. Because when playing in paper, there's almost always that one person's like, I am never going to ever pay for your Ristic Study ever. Whenever I cast a spell, as long as you have that Ristic Study out, you can just draw the card, you don't even have to ask. On their next turn, I play this spell, and yeah, I pay for Ristic Study. Like, I have to ask, because if you're like that person who had made an entire speech about how they would never pay, and then you decide that you want to pay, that's my fault for just assuming that you were going to do as you had originally said, and not asking if you would pay this time. Simply because you had said that you'd never pay.
All right. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, you can use this field for all of these extra seeds. So yeah, Forge is great. Don't have to find actual people to play with. You can build decks for free and just play them, and you can take forever on your turns if you want. Because you're playing against bots, not real people. They don't care if you take an hour to do your turn. And they'll be right there. And they play faster than normal people do because they're a computer. They think much faster than people do. That's not supposed to be a slight against people who play slow. No, the bots just actually play really fast. There is a bit of... Like, maybe this could be changed in the settings. There's a little bit of an annoyance when, like, okay, I did my turn, I can't do anything else. And the bot's like, I'm at my main phase, the stack is empty, do you want to respond? It's like, I can't respond, pass priority. I'm in battle, I'm doing nothing. The stack is empty, do you wish to respond? It's like, still got nothing. I'm at my end step, the stack is empty, I do nothing. Do you want to respond? It's like, just keep passing, and then suddenly, oh, it's your turn in the main phase, the stack is empty, do you want to do anything? Oh, you passed, okay, now it's the end of your turn. And it's like, I want to do stuff on my turn. I just couldn't do stuff on anyone else's turns. Like, I don't know if I want to, like, try to, you know, treat the, whole thing with, you know, at least a bit of respect. Try to treat it well so it doesn't break. Or if I should try seeing what I can do to make it break. See if I... I mean, somewhere out there is a Turing Complete Magic the Gathering deck. What if you put the Turing Complete deck into Forge? Because it, like, automates running of a game. So what if you just... And if you play a game where, like, all of the humans have been taken out, and the robots play at lightning speed to come up with, like, final answer? So what if you give, like, just... What if you give all the bots decks that can't win on their own, and have things set in place to make it so they cannot lose? I don't know, give everyone a Wheel of Sun and Moon and make sure nobody can remove enchantments. And then you just lose the game yourself and just let the computers play forever. Is there some sort of failsafe, or will it just keep going until you just shut off the game? I could go back to the grasslands. The farm suit's solid. Should I go back to the grass? Oh, that's right. I don't think I did this, did I? There's a chance. I might not have. Again, though, first person Rune Factory 5 could be so sick. Speaking of arbitrary first person in games, on Tabletop Sim, you could theoretically do first person D&D. On Tabletop Sim, or if doing other video game like formats, you could do first person D&D. And it seems like that could be so cool.
I hope it comes out okay.
Actually, wait, I did do first person D&D once. I played D&D with Minecraft as the board.
All right.
Anyone could say what they will about it. It seemed to go well. People were enjoying it. I still have a screenshot. Because I had a mod. I had the Minecraft Comes Alive mod to, you know, make the villagers more person-like. And so I have a screenshot in a tavern that I made. One of the player characters basically just sitting on a chair, standing on a chair. And there's like 8 villagers crowding around them. Like, the 2 other players are also there, but the villagers aren't crowding around the others. They're just crowding around this one player character.
Watering time.
But the funniest thing was, that one player character was like the face of the group, the one with the high charisma. And somehow the Minecraft villagers could sense that, and they all decided to crowd around them. It was arbitrary, and it was humorous. I'd spent way too much time making an entire town, making an entire city. I know I still have that world saved somewhere. Yeah, spend like a month building an entire city, block by block. Spend about 2 hours building a castle. And an hour and a half of that was making it so the Grand Hall tables could, with the press of a button, sink into the floor, so the entire room could be used as like a battle map. I spent quite a bit of time on redstone that would never actually have to be used. Because that was... Okay, so you remember, like, old Minecraft when boats would break if they hit stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing on one of those versions. So I had to build a dock that could, you know, take the boat and not break it. And I had actually built such a dock. It was set so there's like the water would like slope down, so you could basically go onto dry land from the slope of the water, which wouldn't break the boat, and then pull a lever which would raise up the dock so you could get out on land. And then when you want to go boating again, you can just get back in your boat, go back, and then just go back into the water. I tried experimenting with it, so it'd be like not the water slope down, the draining of the water. I also made like some sort of an arena where you could like go in and there's like a double piston thing that would pull you down into the pit. There was like a minecart system that would take people from the prison and throw them into the arena. made a little inn with some rooms in the basement, but it also had like an upper level, but the only real way to get into that was either through flying or an ender pearl. Maybe one day I'll do a tour of it, but I doubt it's going to be anytime soon. Because that's all on an old computer, I think. Who knows? Any last words for this playthrough, Azura? Well, not this playthrough. You know, this episode.
I have one word. Plethora.
Thanks. It means a lot.